Yeah, it's your boys, and we back in the stew, making another episode for you. It's gonna be fun, and there's gonna be laughs. Always is when your boys the cast. Trying to blow up, but it ain't happening fast. Somebody put your boys on blast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ballin' with the Boys podcast. As you guys know, I'm your boy Chris. That's y'all boy Justin.
What up?
And as you guys know, we're going to be talking about the NFL, but today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about the top paid wide receivers going into the 2024 season. But to kick things off, I got a little news from Josh Jacobs. If you guys haven't heard,
Oh,
supposedly you cannot wear green in Brazil. He's saying that is due to association with gangs, he's saying. But the NFL came out and said something that they will be allowed to.
they better take precautions. I mean, in the stadium, yeah, but I mean, if people telling them not to wear green over there, it's for a reason. I bet.
Yeah. Well, Josh Jacobs also saying something about they're going to have to stay in their hotel all week long, or all weekend long, one of the two. That and they're going to have to travel in like armed vehicles.
Yeah, I seen that. Which, like, I don't know, he might be capping, but at the same time, I ain't even got a passport, so I couldn't tell you, dog. I ain't never been to another country.
I'm about to say I've never been out of the United States, so
I made it as far as Cali. That's it.
my furthest is Florida.
Or I guess New York, or I guess you could say Florida. Whatever corner's farther, but I'm pretty sure it'd take like 3 days to drive to California, and that's straight.
Some other news. Mike Tomlin. I don't know why. I don't know what the Steelers are seeing in this dude. But he just signed a 3-year contract extension with them.
I seen a now and then photo.
From 2007 to now? Yeah. Like, I don't even think Tomlin was the one that took him to the Super Bowl. It was somebody right before him.
He's almost a different version of Mac Morrison. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I'm trying to picture a face with the name.
I am the Mac.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what do the Steelers see in Tomlinson, dude? He just gave up Kenny Pickett. I believe Kenny Pickett's somewhere else as a backup right now.
Nah, hold on.
Eagles. I think he's with the Eagles as their backup.
He gave up Kenny Pickett, but this man just got Justin Fields. And as much as everybody hates
Justin Fields, who isn't QB1?
As much as everybody hates this guy, first of all, prediction, he probably will be by the end of the season.
By the end of the season, probably, but not starting.
Chicago Bears messed up getting rid of Justin Fields. Like, if you want to go draft Caleb Williams, sure, whatever.
I don't know. I mean,
that's fine, but I wouldn't have got rid of
I don't think Fields was all that either, though.
He ain't necessarily all that, but look at what they had for him while he was in Chicago. They had nothing but DJ Moore by the end of it for 1 year. No O-line. And then they draft Caleb Williams. They draft him a receiver. So now they got DJ Moore. Was it a Dunzy that went there? Roma Dunzy, dog. And then on top of that, they went and drafted O-line guys for him to protect him. Like it. Helping this guy.
You're leaving one guy out, and I get he's a lot
older.
He's a lot older, but Keenan Allen isn't that bad though. They also got Keenan Allen.
And Keenan Allen, dude, he's top paid this year. I'm pretty sure, pretty close to it, top 9 on cap numbers.
No. Yeah, I don't know because Mike Tomlin also let Deontay Johnson go.
Yeah, now as far as what they did receiver-wise, I'm not too sure. But
I mean,
quarterback wise, I would say they upgraded with Russell Wilson back there for knowledge. For knowledge, that's it. That's it. Don't I wouldn't even
I wouldn't
let that
even.
man touch the field
I wouldn't even like listen
personally.
to his knowledge. Look what he did in Denver.
But I mean, I don't know. I ain't sold on Justin Fields being trash yet. I'm not. Yeah, he looked weird. I mean, but
He looked weird, but
but he might be a good quarterback with a decent team.
I
And
don't know.
Pittsburgh got the run options already with Najee Harris
Najee
and
Harris is not that good.
and
Oh, speaking of which, hold on. So
and Jalen Warren. Them two as a duo last year,
Jalen
they killed
Warren
it.
is
And
good.
so then you throw Justin Fields
I
back
would rather
there.
have Warren over Najee Harris.
That's why I had Warren.
But speaking of Najee Harris, Madden, you really have got to fix your stuff. Najee Harris is not that good. Y'all make him hard to tackle, like harder than to tackle Derrick Henry in Madden.
I can't stand playing Madden, bro, because when I hop on and play with the Bengals, I'll lose. And then I'll hop on and I'll be like, all right, I'm feeling spicy today. And I'll just hold down on the analog stick, look away, and stop on a random team. And then I will whoop somebody. And it don't even make sense, bro, because I don't even be winning with the team that I like. I be getting whooped with the team that I like. That's what they need to fix. Because I be throwing with Joe Burrow,
Is
and
it
he'll
what they
throw.
need to fix, or is it
Nah, bro, they need to
since
fix Joe Burrow's accuracy.
because
They're dogging him
because
on
you
there.
did
It ain't even
talk
right.
about how Cincinnati their playbook
They're
is so slim.
yeah, they're
So you ain't.
well.
Is it the same in Madden? Is like the playbook just so slim, or are you just picking the same play?
Oh no, I don't do that. I'd be getting mad. Like I'd be getting real mad when I keep seeing the previous play and it's the same one pop up every time. I'll literally unmute my mic and be like, dude, if you don't pick another play, throw to another receiver, I'm going to take that man's knees out for the game. I'm not playing. And
You
then I'll
probably played
go.
somebody that had the Chiefs and kept going to Kelsey, huh?
There was one of them situations. There was another situation where I was facing somebody who kept going to Mark Andrews.
Oh, I
Literally
was gonna say
the same
I
play
ran
every
into the
time.
problem where somebody was running the same play. I eventually stopped it, uh, but they kept running the ball with Lamar Jackson, and I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, stop!"
Yeah. Well, I mean that's why I always try to put a spy on the play, but anyway, moving on. From Madden back to the highest paid receivers, which we haven't gotten into yet.
Well, hold on. Before we do switch over to Madden, I would like to say, let's see how our
All right, I like it. I like it.
so let's talk about Madden still a little bit. We got the new Madden cover. It is out. Christian McCaffrey is your Madden cover guy this year.
Man's gonna have the Madden
Now, as you can see, this
curse.
is the deluxe edition. This isn't the regular edition,
Who the
or
regular gonna have on it?
it still probably have Christian, just a different
A
type of
different,
photo.
yeah, a weaker one.
Probably, yeah. But as you guys know, Madden curse. People say it's a thing. So
I don't
if you
know.
have Christian McCaffrey on your fantasy team, you might want to look into trades. Because I don't know how well this dude's about to do. Barry Sanders did not choose to be a Madden cover for a reason.
He's getting the same injury that Aaron Rodgers got the same week he got it. Nope, he went out
It was
week
week one.
1. He's getting it week 3. Same week whoa, what?
Goes to be offensive
Anthony
player of the
Rich.
year on Madden cover. Breaks the
Dude,
Madden curse.
yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean, low key, there ain't been somebody that done that yet. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say, yeah, I thought, yeah.
Probably.
Unfortunately,
But let's get back into what we are here for. Like Justin said, we are here to talk about top paid wide receivers. And to start off, I got Jalen Waddle as one of the top paid wide receivers, and I would say I see why he is one of the top paid wide receivers. He has a total of 251 receptions for 3,385 yards, and that's in 3 seasons. So that means he's had 1,000 plus receiving yards consecutively.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely impressive, especially when you got to line yourself up next to Tyreek Hill. However, I also feel that gives you a bit of advantage when you're already a decent wide receiver because their coverage is definitely leaning towards Hill. It ain't leaning towards you.
Well, I mean, it's not even like that though. I mean, he's quick too. It's
It
why.
is.
I mean, it's why
I
they.
mean, Miami got one of the fastest teams in the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, hey, OBJ even came out and said that, man, this team's so fast. I really got to step up my game.
The only team that was a bit faster, if you average it all out by the end, was probably the Oakland Raiders back in like what was that 22 when they had Henry Ruggs that went 250 something miles per hour.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you're gonna say that, you can just add in Kansas City Chiefs when they had Rashi Rice speeding.
No, that man wasn't even speeding that fast, and he still hit two cars. Dude, stop driving. Just hire somebody. Take Uber. I mean, after those settlements, I don't know if you got the money for it, but you should.
But yeah, they signed him to a 3-year contract for 84.7 mil,
Yeah,
and that's not even like the highest paid. Like when we talk about the highest paid, boy, did he just probably pop everybody off.
I mean, yeah, because for what I got Jalen Waddle at on the list that I was reading on was number 8, I believe.
Okay.
Which I mean, yeah, we had the same number. Who do you have above him?
I didn't have anybody above him. I just went off of a list that I seen of just top paid wide receivers. It wasn't numbered or anything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you go ahead and hop in on here then, since you got yours numbered.
All right. So,
So start off with your lowest. Who's your
well,
number?
yeah, I told you that they had Jalen Waddle down at 8. So we're gonna jump to who's tied for ninth
Okay,
because instead of there being a 9-10, they're just both riding.
they're both
Yeah,
not
they're
tied.
at the same exact
Okay,
contract. So you have Cooper Cup for the Los Angeles
I
Rams.
don't even have Cooper Cup. What's he getting paid
He's getting paid 80,100,000.
for? How many years?
I don't have the years or anything. It's just the total value of their contract.
Okay,
And so then you got Keenan Allen or what highest total contract value. So it would be their average per year added up basically.
hmm.
But then the next one is Keenan Allen that's also getting paid the same amount by the Chicago Bears, 80,000 or 80,100,000. Yeah.
That's a lot.
I was gonna say, but going above Jalen Waddle, who else you got on your list? I'm interested because I bet you I got them.
I have Mike Evans on here.
Er,
That's why I was like, there's the 10th guy right there, Mike Evans. There's your number 10.
Huh. You know,
But see, I think the one that I was reading is based off of their contract length and how much they're getting paid.
right. So, like by year, or was you looking at cap space hits?
I'm not
I
too
was going to say
sure
for like
because like
2024 specifically.
Mike Evans is only getting paid 52 mil on his extension for only 2 years.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all. However, for some reason, they got Chris Godwin hitting more cap this year than.
Well, I mean, you got to think Evans is getting older as well.
I mean,
I mean, the
yeah,
fact that
but
Chicago is paying Keenan Allen a lot of money like that is crazy. But
yeah, you
that's
ain't.
why I was asking about for how many years because Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, well, I guess in this case it don't count because they paid the man 23 million, and their cap space for Mike Evans, or their cap hit for him, is 5 million, 5,000. So that means total they still paid him more. But I mean, he's a dog. He's wearing a lucky number, bro. If you can make Baker Mayfield look good like that, yeah,
Yeah.
you a dog.
Um. So one of the next guys I have on here, I'm not too sure if you have, but Nico Collins is definitely a high paid wide receiver this year, especially after the season that he produced.
How much is he getting paid this year?
So Nico Collins just signed a 3-year contract extension for $72.7 million.
Split that up into, you said 3 year?
Yeah.
24.
So for just his his
Yeah.
total season or for his total career, he's had 150 receptions for 2,224 yards. So keep in mind the last 2 years, I think they had yeah, not this past year, but the last two, they had Brandon Cooks there, so
Yeah.
he didn't see a lot of the ball at the time. Well, now that he was seeing a lot of the ball with C.J. Stroud, he has put up uh, just last season his first 1,000-yard receiving season.
He's yeah, I mean, Texas is gonna be different next year. Nico Collins, Tank Dell, as long as he recovers quick and ain't nothing happened to him. I still ain't really read up on that, but I ain't seen no news on it neither.
Mm.
And then on top of it, the biggest distraction, Stephon Diggs. That's basically like the Jalen Waddle Tyreek
If
Hill
Nico Collins
situation.
doesn't have another 1,000-yard season, there's a problem because he deserves to be wide receiver one over Stephon Diggs
Diggs
in
gonna
at Texans facility.
Diggs
Not
is
like
gonna
I wouldn't
be.
put so like say they're on different teams again. Well not again, but say they're on different teams though. Stephon Diggs would be the wide receiver one. Now they're on the same team. I'm taking Nico Collins over Diggs.
I mean, yeah, like younger, he's proven himself type deal, but like I was saying, Stephon Diggs gonna be complaining about his targets if they're
Well,
low.
yeah, there's that.
I mean, there ain't no getting away
Yeah.
from that one.
When you cry, you get your way.
Yeah. And CJ Stroud gonna be like, all right, we'll even it out for you guys. Tank Dell, here, take your number. I'll throw you three. And they got Dalton Schultz, bro. That's nasty. And they got Joe Mixon, bro. That's nasty. And they got Damian Pierce, bro. That's a strong back, boy. That's nasty.
I'm not saying their offense ain't gonna be good.
They're gonna come in and spank the Colts so hard, it's really gonna hurt my feelings.
He could have chose any other team, and he chose the Colts. Like you do know, there's other
We're gonna
AFC
face
South.
them twice next season, cause that's how it works.
Oh yeah, we face every AFC South team twice.
And we
Well,
need to be
besides
scared.
ourselves, but
And we need to be scared.
of the Texans.
The Texans.
Okay, I thought you just meant in general. I was
No.
like, why?
I mean, like, Tennessee Titans is also a liable option to be scared of after they done
There we go.
signed
Thank you.
Brian
At least you're
Callahan.
shaking your head now. Like,
I'm going to be laughing when the Titans come in and spank them, too. That's all I got to say. And I'm not going to be wearing my Jonathan Taylor jersey for a minute.
he's gonna go find him like a Will Levis jersey, or at least
I would never do that
Hopkins.
one.
He would probably go find him a Hopkins jersey just to wear that day.
I'd go get me a Tennessee Titans Tyler Boyd jersey.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got him, but still no.
I'd have to buy their best looking jersey, though. But, like, blue, baby.
The Oilers jersey.
Ooh. Yo, if they had that as an option,
Sure they do.
I would almost have to. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, baby, I know what I want for Christmas. Or matter of fact, expedite it, make it my birthday."
Yeah, make it 24 days sooner.
Yeah, just tell everybody when I was born. Jeez.
No.
I was about to throw something.
All right.
Couldn't find nothing.
Um.
About to be
So
Ricky Williams. He
here's
wouldn't have
another
felt
thing,
it.
but here's I'm gonna move forward. And just so we stay on track. Here's what got me. What the Eagles did. They extended AJ Brown and they extended Devonta Smith.
Devontae Smith's contract was substantially lower than AJ Brown's,
Yes,
though. And
but they both got an
hey,
extension for 3 years.
yeah.
AJ Brown got one for 96 mil.
Now I need the Bengals to follow suit. Understood?
And Devonta Smith got his for 75 mil.
Right. Which,
Which is crazy. Like
how much you say AJ Brown got his for?
96.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got him number 6 on my list.
Where you got Devonta Smith at?
Devontae Smith ain't on the list of
That's
top
crazy.
10. However, when I go to the other list, he is sitting right at. Oh, dang, he down there far. They don't paid that man, probably.
Do me a favor while you're
Yeah,
looking to.
they paid him 21 mil already. He got 8 mil cap hit this year. But, I
Jeez.
mean, 21 up front's pretty nice.
Can you see, like, how many people can you see on that?
It go down pretty far. It's actually kind of crazy because hear me out. Look, check this out. Marvin Harrison's Marvin Harrison's cap hit right now this year.
We talking about Junior?
Yeah.
I was going to say, you just leave it at Harrison. I
What?
didn't know how far back it would go. Like, I don't know
You
if you're
think
talking about.
that? How old is he now, bro? He's like 50
Yeah, but I
something.
didn't know if you're, like, talking about past cap
That's
hits
like
as
my
well.
dad running on the field talking about, hey.
Your dad might do that.
No, because he falls when he tries to take off running full speed.
Never fails.
Or the tree jumps in the way. That happened a couple times. But, like, no. But, no, it's crazy. Hear me out. Marvin Harrison Jr. has more of a cap hit than Stephon Diggs does, than Drake London does, than Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, Malik Neighbors, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, J-Mo Williams, Gabe Davis, Jerry Jeudy.
Hang on, did you say Amari Cooper?
Yep.
What's he making?
Wait, what? No, I didn't say Amari Cooper. I said... Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. I think you heard Amon-Ra St. Brown, maybe?
Wait, he's got more of a cap hit than Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah, but it's because they...
Amon-Ra St. Brown is one of the top paid.
Nah, no. I know that, but it's because they already paid him 17 mil for the year, so his cap hit throughout the year is only 4 million. So that's why Marvin Harrison.
Does it not talk about the details of Amon-Ra St. Brown?
What do you mean the details?
Like what his contract is?
No, on the site that I'm looking at for over the cap is just simply it tells you their cap number, which is what they hit on their team, and then how much cash they spent on them for that season already type deal.
So his extension is 4 years, 120 mil.
Right. On the list that I got, he's number... Where he at? He's number 3. 120 mil, 10,000. That 10,000 matters. I'm on Ross, send it this way. It might not matter to you. You're getting 120 mil already. Help us out.
But yeah. The reason why I was asking for you to look at Amari Cooper or see if Amari Cooper is even on there is because as you guys know, the Browns just acquired Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
They just extended without even seeing Jeudy play yet with the Browns. They extended his contract.
Well, that's insane.
They extended him to 3 years, 52.5 mil.
How much?
52.5.
Man, that ain't terrible because Amari is number 5 on the list with 100 mil.
Okay. So I was just making sure
I was
they
gonna say,
weren't
but
like doing Amari Cooper wrong. I was
that's
like,
on my
dude.
no, that's on my list of notes, not on the type like cap hit for this year. What I was reading is only how much that team's getting hit for that wide receiver for 2024 alone.
Mm-hmm.
Not their past years, not their future years, just that one. Now my list of notes, that's got the list of who's top paid.
Right.
I was gonna say, which in between Calvin Ridley for Tennessee at number 7, 92 mil. You got AJ Brown, like we talked about. Amari Cooper at 5, like I just told you. And then it goes Tyreek Hill
It's at 6.
at number 4.
Oh, okay, so you're going up. Sorry.
Yep. No, you're good. And he's getting paid 120. And Amon Ra must have wanted something more than Tyreek Hill because he got that extra
Who's
10.
2-1?
Well, now it's tied for 1. Jay Jettis
Yeah. I have him as like probably number 1.
and Devontae Adams. His contract value worth is 140 million. And Jay
Boy.
Jettis, the one he just signed,
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. Both of them have. Hold on. Right now, I can say that Gardner Minshew is better than McCarthy. So I can't say both of them have quarterback situations, but everybody knows Gardner Minshew is the best backup quarterback, not starting quarterback.
Amen.
So we will have to see how it goes with Devontae Adams.
But I'll say it again, like I said last year, y'all better start that boy Minshew. Definitely don't start the stash. Aiden O'Connell? No. Gardner Minshew is the stash. Little officer Doofy's like came in trying to steal that. No. Can't have it.
So, yeah, because Justin Jefferson was already like questioning whether signing a long term with the Vikings because he was iffy about the quarterback situation that was going on after getting rid of Kirk Cousins.
I guess he likes their pick. I don't know why.
So
He's gonna have to prove
I
himself.
gotta have hopes in McCarthy because I have Addison on my fantasy team. So Addison and McCarthy, y'all better like make a good connection.
It's just guys in the NFL are a total different size, bro. that man, I don't know. And in Minnesota, I don't know.
But
Who they running backs this year?
Minnesota,
Yeah.
Aaron Jones and Ty Chandler. Chandler ain't that bad. When he had to come in for Alexander Madison, I felt like he should have became the RB1 before when Madison came back. But now Madison's gone. I don't know where he went. I think he might have went to the Raiders actually.
Yeah, I mean, like Aaron Jones, mediocre at best till he gets injured.
The thing with Aaron Jones, dude, is that
Ty Chandler's a good passing back.
Aaron Jones is good when he's not hurt. When that man can run the ball, he can run the ball.
That man always hurt. And he was good in Green Bay because the O-line.
We'll have to see I mean, the O-line wasn't
I,
terrible in Minnesota because if it was terrible, Jay Jettis wasn't going to be who he was then. Because if the O-line was terrible, that means Kirk Cousins was going to be getting hit a
bro,
lot.
you know how many quick checkdowns I've seen to Hawkinson this season? Why you think that boy got so many targets?
Yeah, to Hawkinson, not Jettis.
This man got somebody coming at him, but he an experienced quarterback, so he's not going to sit there and take the sack. He going to throw that ball wherever he can get it off at and try to make something happen. But at the same time, I mean, he ain't all that in a bag of chips. He's probably
Well,
just
no,
a
I
bag
mean,
of
look what
chips.
Atlanta just did. They just went and got Michael Penix Jr. right after signing Kirk.
That made me so mad, bro. Michael Penix Jr. ain't deserve that. He gonna be sitting behind Kirk Cousins for like 2
Not even,
years.
dude. Kirk
And Michael
Cousins.
Penix was already the oldest quarterback coming out the draft, bro.
Michael Penix is probably going to start by the end of the season.
I don't,
You drafted
bro.
him for a reason.
Nah, ATL's offense is set up decent for Kirk Cousins. He's gonna excel in it, and if he's excelling in it, they're not gonna see any reason to change, bro. They're gonna let him sit behind him and learn. They're gonna try the Jordan Love approach, is what they're doing.
Well, what I've seen is that Bijan Robinson's going to see the ball a lot more.
Which also means that is Kirk really even gonna have the opportunity to slip up?
Yeah, if you mess up on a handoff.
Mess up on a handoff, yeah, you should just get benched immediately, probably. But I don't see him doing that.
But I mean, I don't either. But still, I'm like, why draft a younger quarterback after you just got a quarterback that's actually proved to be a great quarterback?
No, right. Penix could have went somewhere useful. He could have went to Vegas and fought for the starting spot.
Yeah,
100%. So
yeah, he could.
he could have went to New England.
Atlanta could have just left Kirk Cousins alone
New
and go get
England didn't want him.
Penix.
Yeah. He could have went to Carolina after how what's his name looked last year, Bryce
Dude,
Young.
speaking of like New England, I just seen a video the other day about Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Was just playing around at practice. I'm like, this is why you're garbage, bro. Like, this is why nobody liked you and you're gone.
Doing like runs, ducks, and rolls.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is why you play too much.
I'm excited to see the.
I'm excited to see Mac Jones on the bench again.
I mean, well, yeah, we already know he's not taking Trevor Lawrence's spot, but
The only way that happens is if Lawrence gets hurt.
what I'm excited to see is Denver's situation. I would say because I've heard Zach Wilson has been taking most of the starting reps and OTAs. And if that's
Sean
the
Payton,
case,
dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
bro, if that's the case, either Zach Wilson has done an entire 180, which he did do an entire 180 on his looks. I don't know if you've seen him recently, but
because
also
it looked like Zach Wilson did an entire 180 for the Jets preseason.
he had
Looking
some,
like he was really good in Jets practices. But when it became real game time for him to start games and all that, he could not finish it.
Do we think
He looked like the same Zach Wilson.
I think he only looks good because the defense he's going up against during practice is the Denver Broncos defense.
That is a fair point. Like, that's a fact.
And they just think like, oh man, this guy's really something. It's like,
I
no,
feel
your whole
bad for
team's
some of the
just
players on there. So,
I don't know. This
that's a fact. I
this-
mean, the fact that you can it's funny because you could say that because the Dolphins went and scored 70 on them. So what does that say about their defense?
yeah, that's a really bad embarrassment. I feel sorry for Denver.
Yeah, Sean Payton ruined that team.
Started the tour off in Denver, Colorado. I'm not gonna finish that song, so I don't get copyrighted.
All right, I got one person left to talk about, and that's Michael Pittman Jr. He got his contract that he wanted. He's actually got the contract a lot of people want. Your boy T. Higgins is one of them.
Don't make me come over this like whole set right now, dude. Don't talk about my boy T.
Your boy T.
We
Higgins
working on it.
He wants the same deal that Michael Pittman has. The 3-year, well, Pittman has $75 million extension, but your boy T, he's like, I'll shed off the 5, just give me 3 years, $70 million.
We can't afford that. Take 67.5.
67.5.
Hey, I'm negotiating. Leave me alone. At T. Higgins.
But now that you got St. Brown, you got Devontae Adams, and Justin Jefferson all making 100+ mil in their contracts, they just set the bar really high for wide receiver ones.
I just really hate that T. Higgins is probably about to have to settle for so much less than Jamar Chase. Because y'all know my feelings on that situation. Both them boys wide receiver one. And I'd almost like T. Higgins over Jamar Chase. Granted, he ever sees this episode, I never said that.
All I'm saying, guys, Justin may not own a phone if he had the headline come across his phone saying T. Higgins signed with the Chiefs.
No, I definitely wouldn't have a phone.
Because
You should have.
that phone would be across Indiana, probably. He would chuck that phone so far.
The reaction I had to Tyler Boyd signing with Tennessee was literally the action of me chucking my entire phone but not letting go. If it was T. Higgins to Kansas City, oh, that phone's a goner. I'd probably be throwing another broom.
Another broom? Hold on. You threw a broom?
I'll be getting mad at work, bro.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you just gotta get it out, okay? And a broom, what's that gonna hurt? Not that much.
I mean, for your sake, I do hope.
I could have thrown a lot worse.
For your sake, I do hope the Bengals make something work and he doesn't have to accept this franchise tag. Because I think the franchise tag is only 22 mil. 20 mil.
He kind of already got to accept it because we tagged him.
Well, they can still work something out.
We could. But if it's going to end up being more this year for him than what we already agreed, why wouldn't we just wait till next offseason?
I mean, true. I guess they want to see what he can do.
Hey, I save that money,
they've seen what he can do, but I don't know.
For now. They already franchise
Maybe they're just going to keep franchise tagging me.
I was going to say, if you can remove the franchise tag before the season, which really I'm not too sure if that works like that or not, but depending on like if you hit your contracts or if you sign contracts, whatever, if it can get removed,
yeah,
then maybe they can put it on somebody. Okay, in that case, sure, yeah, go right on ahead. But like if it means wasting our franchise tag and paying him more this year, I don't know why we do it. It don't make it's illogical. I wouldn't do it.
Right.
I'd be like, listen, we paying you this year, and you show us exactly what you got, and I'm gonna get you paid. That's what we do. But who am I? You know. Also, why is Hudson not like starting? That man, Tanner Hudson, went off last season.
Well, I mean,
you
have the hold on, you have a chance here. You might have to take off work for this chance. But I don't know if you've seen the text message that we got that the Bengals and Colts are having joint practice in Indy.
I did see that, and I'm definitely probably putting in some PTO because I'm going to see my boys. I'd be like, yo, you in my hometown, West Side, baby. Hey, can you sign this?
Right.
He'd
be like, hey, get the GM and get me Zach Taylor over here now.
No kidding.
We got to have a talk.
I'd be like, listen.
Like, here's $1. Now pay the man.
Jamar Chase. T. Higgins. Okay?
That is so wild, dude. Like,
do you understand the importance of who we need to sign?
Like, that's so wild.
And if he says no, I don't know.
No, you should just like straight up ask T. Higgins. No, like you should straight up ask T. Higgins.
Make sure he sees it coming.
Bro, what if you ask T. Higgins? I was like, hey, how much do you want to get paid? And he's like, 100 mil. He'd be like, yeah, I'll see you at another team.
They go 100 mil and be like, like, no.
Man's gonna pass out right then and there.
Wake up. I'm like, all right, give it to him. I'll pay you.
T. Higgins is
calling
like,
the bank like, hey, how much can I get a loan out for?
T. Higgins like, get paid? What do you mean? I'm trying to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Justin's just gonna be in tears. Like, no.
But that ain't even right.
He might too. He might just hide the fence. Be like, what'd you say? You're staying.
Joey, hold him back.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh man.
Don't play with me, Bengals. I done lost too much this offseason. I can't lose no more.
What'd you lose besides Boyd? What else did you lose?
Mixon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you got Zach Moss.
We lost Hill.
You got Chase Brown too.
We lost Jonah Hill.
Then you lose Kappa.
No,
No, it wasn't
I
Kappa.
think we still got Kappa.
Who was it? My Cardinals grabbed him in the free agency, and I can't remember.
I just told you him.
Who?
You wasn't listening. That's crazy.
No, because I don't think the name rung a bell. Who?
Well, brain farted on mine. Can't think of it no more. That's your fault.
How's that my fault that it left your mind?
I done said it 3 times. It's right on the tip of my tongue, too. That's what's so messed up. I don't know.
Watch, we're going to close this
Jonah
out.
Hill.
No, it ain't Hill.
It was.
No, it's not.
Bro, Jonah Williams. That's his name.
Okay.
Whatever, bro.
Jonah Hill. Wait, hold on. Jonah Hill's an actor, bro.
Dude, if you would have agreed to it, it would have been hilarious. I be slipping, all right? I'm tired. I don't work
you be slipping a lot.
I don't work 10 hours. I am tired, all right? My brain done working. I've been staring at stuff I ain't ever worked on all day long. Oh, my
God, dude. He's just, when he messes up names, too, dude, he's just so confident that is their name and that is that person.
Hey, I ain't never met somebody and told them I was good with names. Anytime I meet you, I'm telling you, you're going to have to tell me that 5 times before I remember it. Thank you. Okay, now that we got that out the way, how's it going?
Well, how many times did you meet Jonah Williams on the, well, not really meet, but you know.
So I ain't never met him.
How long has Williams been with the Bengals?
Like 3 years, maybe. I don't know. But, like, I don't be remembering these guys, offensive linemen's names if they can't hold a block. So, which, don't get me wrong, he was decent. But the whole O-line really sucked, considering my boy's been leading sacks for the past 3 years. As far as quarterbacks getting sacked, that's a problem.
I can tell. Past 3 years?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's been over 50.
And he's leading?
Like, yeah, he's up there. If not, like, if he wasn't first, he was definitely top 3 within the past 3 years.
I thought Cardinals O-line was bad, but dang, leading? Bro,
I'm telling you, he's taking hits. That's why he is getting injured. He ain't fragile, bro. He is taking hits repeatedly. It's bad. But, you know, it is what it is.
Y'all need to get you a mobile quarterback.
Effect. And now we got 3 guys on the line that are 6'8", 350-plus pounds. Brown Brothers plus Mims, I believe, is his name that we just drafted this year. It was like 6'8", 380. I don't know. We talked about it in a couple episodes before this, but that is pretty much all my notes as far as the top wide receivers go. That's why I just started preaching about my man Joey B.
It's all good.
He's a dog.
Well, you heard it from Justin, guys. That's going to wrap it up. As you guys know, make sure to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because you guys know if you ain't balling with your boys, who you balling with?
Ballin'.
I'm out.